Hello, fellow cheese lovers. Um, Hi, I'm Sebastian. Um, okay, I haven't videoed in a long time, so I'm gonna be awkward as fuck. But also, so I filmed this video in March because that's when prom is, because this video is, me making my prom dress. So, it's August right now. You can't tell by the date this came out, but, I have never actually made a dress before, and I'm also, extremely lazy by how long it's been taking me to get this video out, so I'm kind of surprised that I made a whole dress that looks that good in under a month. So I hope you enjoy watching it and shit. I'm gonna insert a picture of what the dress original design looked like. It wasn't really what I wanted it to look like. It was just a quick kind of inspiration, but not what I fully could do because I'm not that talented to draw exactly what I'm picturing, but I'll insert that. Okay, so this is me pinning the sleeves, which is what I did at the start of the dress. Then I cut the sleeves out. Here is the whole sleeve on my arm or whatever. This is not what it looks like at the end. This is the fabric I'm going to use for the bodice of the shirt. This is the pattern that I'm using for the bodice. Here's me pinning the pattern onto the fabric. Here's all of the pattern. Here's me cutting it all out. And that's all I did for day 1 of creating it. Now, here's what I did for day 2. All I did was pin the interfacing for the bodice. I got kind of lazy, and a lot of the days I didn't do any work or didn't film the work that I did. Okay, so, update on the sewing. This is the bodice so far for the dress, and for this part right here, I accidentally went this part and this part's not attached, but this inner part is, which is bad, but and also I forgot to put the foot down, so it's not very well sewn and all that. So I'm gonna have to redo this part and the inner sleeve part, but I did this part nicely, so I have that, and then I'm going to, there's still a hole in it, and I put on a tank top so that I can measure it and get it all nice and whatever, so that it looks good, even though that's kind of concerning in my opinion. I don't know. Well, I'll check in later. Okay guys, so I have finished it now. I fixed the top and the sleeves, and I rimmed the bottom, and it's all together and perfect. So I'm going to try that on without this on, and then I'm gonna try it on with the corset that I bought, because I was going to make a corset, but there was no like corset, like board, whatever it's called, like the stiff thing that makes a corset or whatever, like locally, and we couldn't order one because we have a timeline before prom, so we couldn't actually make one. So we just went to the local corset place, and we bought a corset. It's not perfect, it is like half red, half black, and then has a zipper. I would have preferred if it was buttons, and I preferred if it was like all red with like black lace. That's what I wanted. They had one that was like that, but it was like an extra large, and I got a medium, so obviously I can't fit an extra large. So I'm gonna try this on and show you. Okay, so this is the shirt on, tank top or whatever, bodice, whatever you want to call it. It still has some, like, you know, outage, but like also like you don't really notice, and it looks fine, feels fine. That's the back. Now we have to figure out how to put the sleeves on. They're right here. They're gonna be like giant bell sleeves, and I was going to have them like hang off the shoulder. Obviously this doesn't look like the drawing, but I wasn't going to do perfectly like the drawing anyway, but I was gonna do something like this, or maybe I'll change my mind to put it on the shoulder. Not sure, but this is the sleeve. So let me try on the corset. So this is the corset, and I think I'm gonna put like a lace ruffle like right here, and then at the top of the other sleeve, make it all blend in and look cute together and all that stuff. But I really like it so far, but it's like, I don't even know what time it is, and I've been sewing this bodice like all day, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hello, my fellow cheese lovers. Well, yesterday I went to Joann's, and I got some fabric for the skirt. I got this nice like circus vibe fabric because I wanted to have like a black and red mixture or whatever, but I couldn't find any, and I found that and I fell in love with it, so I got it. And it kind of has more of a circusy, like clowny vibe, but to the dress anyway. And I don't think it was gonna actually end up looking like the prototype drawing anyway, which I'm going to draw a more accurate drawing to show you guys of what it's gonna look like. But I also went to Hot Topic and got some earrings. I might show you those later, but right now I bought some lace for the collar part and sleeve part just to trim it, and so I'm gonna be sewing that. So basically I just broke the sewing machine. The entire tip just came off. It's, where is it? Right here. Like, I think it came with an extra needle, but I don't know. Okay, so I put in a new. My mom said that it's better if you sew stuff like this by hand or whatever, so you don't break your machine. So I think I'm gonna have to do that, even though I don't really want to, but at least it's only one per instead of like the whole thing, so best not to complain, just get to work, right? Okay, so like this is me attempting to hand sew, but I like really suck at it, so it just didn't work. So I started trying to sew it again, hoping that the second needle wouldn't break. Spoiler, it did. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo, the needle broke again. And the worst part is that I have it basically all sewn on, except for one sleeve and then up to this middle part of the back. So I had more than halfway done, and I was almost done when it broke which is so annoying because I just wanted to finish it, you know. But so I'm gonna have to somehow hand sew this. My parents are going to buy a new needle so that we can finish the skirt. And this whole thing is making me very annoyed right now because it was supposed to be so much easier than it is. So that's the update.
And here's me trying to sew it again with the new needle my parents bought, and yeah, I'm a freaking idiot.
Update, I broke like 3 needles just doing this, which is really stupid, but now I gotta do this on this part of the shoulder too, and then I got to I put this on so I can measure the sleeves because they're gonna be off the shoulder, so I need to have them connect right here, which would mean that it's right here, and I need to have that so I can measure it. I'm gonna put this on that sleeve too, so it all like connects and blends in. Okay, so I have started cutting and pinning all of the sleeves, which I have right here. It was this big, but that was more of just to put it off until we finish the bodice to see how we should do this sleeve. Would you please be quiet while I film? Thank you. Or not. Anyway, so I have cut and pinned them so that they could go up to like halfway on my fingers, so I like it to have a bit of a longness, you know, make it a little more elegant or whatever. And then I have this right here ready to be sewn, and so yeah, I'm gonna start sewing. Okay, so I look like a freaking hot mess because I desperately need a shower, but I need to get this skirt done because it's like the 23rd and I need this done before the 30th. So I cut out the bottom layer for the skirt. I have the petticoat on under here because I got the petticoat the other day. So I got this. I sewed the side seam right here and right here, but I need to, so now I need to hem the top and the bottom. Okay, so today's Friday. That means today's the prom day. So let me give you a quick update or whatever. I had my mom do the lace on my sleeves. So, because it had to be hand sewn and I'm not good at hand sewing. So she did this for me. It's very nice so that we could put it on the arm and tighten it and have the sleeve just go on. Because I feel like if it was a part of here, if it was like like, let's say this is the bodice, this is the sleeve. If it was right here, if I lifted my arm, it would pull the whole thing up, and then it would be baggy because I would have a corset on, and it just wouldn't work right. So we just have them separate. And then, oh yeah, I bought some hair dye, which I'm gonna do like literally now. And then, so yeah, I'm gonna go dye my hair, and I have like one last layer to do on the top of the dress, and then I can put everything on, do my makeup, all that jazz, and then I'll show you the final results. Oh yeah, and my mom's making me a hand corsage because they tried to make us pay $25 for a flower on your wrist, so we're making our own. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom. I got the hair dye, so now I'm gonna put it. I just realized I'm gonna have to change my clothes because I don't wanna stain my black Prom shirt, so. Okay, so we had to go in like an hour, and I finished my hair. I finished the choker. I had to like remove 2 of these on each side, make it more like a choker, because apparently my neck is like extremely thin or whatever. I'm kind of like stumbling on my words or whatever, stumbling. What on earth am I saying? But I gotta get dressed real quick because I need to be there in time. And I bought foundation or whatever, but it's like too dark for my skin, and so I need to have something to lighten it because I don't want my skin to be darker. I want it to be lighter. Anyway, so okay, well, that's the end of the video, like, because, well, if you haven't seen my makeup, I did my makeup, but, I'm gonna insert some pictures, but this is basically the end of the video because there's, like, I just got back from prom, and it was okay. I suggested a song, and they just didn't play it, which is weird, but okay. They kind of needed a better system or whatever, but okay then. Bit salty, but yeah, you can like if you want. Bye.